Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo semuanya, selamat datang kembali di YouTube ya. Ya, selamat sore semuanya. Gimana kabar kalian? Baik-baik? Masih baik terus dong ya. Nah, pada kesempatan kali ini aku mau ngelanjutin lagi Hogwarts Legacy. Jadi kemarin itu kita seru banget ya belajar terbang teman-teman ya. Itu sangat menyenangkan banget dan kita menyelesaikan quest dari orang yang jualan ya, orang jualan sapu ya teman-teman ya, yang modifikasi sapu. Terus kita juga udah melawan Imelda anak Slytherin, asik teman-teman ya. Terus kita udah dapat juga skill baru ya, The Pulso saat itu. Nah, next kita mau ngapain nih ya? Mari kita lihat questnya dulu teman-teman. Let's go. Oke. Jadi kalau menurut quest teman-teman sekalian, bisa kita lihat di sini, itu adalah ada meet Sebastian atau Professor Weasley. Di sini sesuai dengan arahan, kita harus meet Professor Weasley dulu ya in the 7th floor corridor. Jadi kita akan ke sana. Let's go. Track the quest. Let's go. Kita akan lanjut aja ya ke Hogwarts map. Kemudian yang mana ya? Oh, yang ini kayaknya. Oh ya, benar yang ini. Yang ini astronomi, charm plus. Kayaknya paling deket ke astronomi ya. Kita ke sini. Asik. Oke teman-teman, kita udah masuk ke dalam misi nih ya. Jadi kita akan langsung cari Professor Weasley aja ya. Let's go. Di sini questnya. Mari kita mulai in 3, 2, 1.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Apa nih? Ada pintu. Ada pintu rahasia masuk ke dalam.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Lah ya, gue baru sadar rambut kita sama guys. Kucirnya persis kayak gitu. Kucirnya persis sama Professor Weasley. Nice. Banyak buku, kotak-kotak.
What is this place?
Kandang.
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deek? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Cepat-cepat
Deek,
ya
Professor?
mainin itu.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oke. Ini dia teman-teman. Let's go. Oke. Sip. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Evanesco. Oh ini dia. Kita taruh. Salah. Kita taruh di sini dulu.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Oke, Bu.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Nggak tahu.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deek.
Yes, Professor.
Bisa keliling dulu katanya. Oke, kalau kayak gitu Profesor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Ayo. Kaget aku tiba-tiba dia muncul.
Revelio.
Nice. Salah pencet. Oh, dapat kacamata lucu dan menarik. Wah, aduh, jatuh.
Revelio.
Oke, sip.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
What do you mean?
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
It offended the room door. I needed a bag. Keep it in. Oke, ada toilet ya.
Revelio.
Ngapain sih disuruh jalan-jalan katanya? Oh, oke. Wah, oh, lantern. Ada lantern ya. Ini literally ruangan barang sih.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Dia nggak ngerti juga, bro.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Oh, ada duit. Nice.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Okay, I'll try. Apa ini?
Revelio.
Nothing here. Bentar. Ngebak. Bentar.
5 minutes later.
Astaga, capek-capek. Oke, next.
Revelio.
Kayaknya cuma buat ngambil itu doang ya. Oke, kita next dulu. What is that? Oh, lilin. Ada lilin. Jatuh. Siapa tuh? Goblin?
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you.
Ih,
Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The room of requirement will always be equipped for the seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Oke, ruangan yang kita
The
butuh ya.
room will do the rest.
Apa yang diinginkan MC? Oh. Wow. Wow. Jadi rapi. Wow.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Kayak ruangannya
I
rapi.
look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
We have unlocked the desk of descriptions. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Oke, oh barang-barang yang tanda tanya ya, I see.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Buat barang ya. Siap, let's go teman-teman. Conjuring spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Conjuring spell, mantap. Conjure a potting table, conjure a potion table. Dapat baju. Okay. Oh, barangnya tadi tuh diidentify sebagai itu gitu. Oke, kata dia mesti di conjure ya. Oke, kita coba ya. masih nggak ngerti-ngerti, tapi kita coba ya guys ya. Oh, conjure tuh buat barang. Item used to brew potion. Oke. Ini bukan barang-barang kita beli tadi ya. Oke, kita akan small scientific potion ya. Bener, ini rumah kita guys ya. Ini rumah kita. Rotate itu keren. Sip, aku taruh sini dulu ya. All to disable. Oke, sip. Wow. Oke, habis itu next botanical option station. Oke, botanical tuh sini aja lah biar deket lah ya. Kita rotate. Oke. We have type of budget of the design. Kenapa? Cuman satu doang bisanya. Cuman satu doang guys. Scientific potting, botanical notice for small. Kata dia apa? Suruhnya apa? Conjure, potting table. Naruh kodok. Conjure a potting table katanya. Conjure a potting table. Ini apa ya? Ini herbatology, utility, potion, table. Gak ada yang kebuka. Udah ada description, nggak perlu lagi. Small pot semua. Ini kali ya, botanical ya. Nanem.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have and seems to know its every nook, cranny and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Okay.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay. Berarti skillnya yang tadi cuma bisa dipakai di sini ya. Yep.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Terima kasih. Oh, kita dapat gambar dan dapat ini. Asik. Itu kayak menurut aku ya, ini ibaratnya tuh kita bikin kamar sendiri gitu. Karena kan kalau kita cuma ngandelin yang dari herbatologi sama yang ngandelin dari kelas potion, itu cuma satu kan. Istilahnya itu yang small gitu. Sementara kita kan juga mungkin butuh yang large, yang besar, yang tempat yang besar, potion tempat yang besar kayak gitu. Nah, di sini adalah tempatnya ya, teman-teman ya. Gitu. Oke, di sini karena masih small, karena gue punya ditani di bawah, jadi sini karena nanam not grass. Lumayan lah ya, nanam not grass di sini. Nggak bisa tambahin apa-apa ya. Kita, Professor Weasley ada butuh sama kita juga ya. Tapi sebelum itu aku lihat dulu sekitar sebentar. Salah. Jadi sini tuh bisa untuk kreasi barang-barang. Banyak banget ya yang bisa kita dekorasi. Oke, jadi kayak kalau di Genshin tuh kayak ada fitur rumah-rumah gitu loh. Jadi di sini juga ada ya. Ini dia large pot. Aku butuh botanical spot. Kita taruh di
I've
sini.
more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Ya sip. Ini yang large ya. Aku udah beli tadi sih. Interact, not dress, look to fit. Nah ini nih, proceed from dog with and dead cap. Dog with and dead cap. Oke. Sebentar kita cek mission dulu ya. Quest. Oh, professor assignment, interior decorating. Oh oke. Sip. Berarti kita langsung ke luar aja dulu ya. Kita ke map. Ada di Hogsmeade gak ya tadi? Deep and apa gitu judulnya? Madam Smelling, have to follow the butterfly conjuration, spellcraft, room street, weapons potion, demanding, hogshead, Thompson Cross. Iya, kayaknya kita masih belum bisa ya. Ini dia guys yang gua cari ya. Agak jauh ya. Yaudah kita kesana ya. So. Ini arahnya ke sini. Aku pengen kita nanam tanaman yang ngebantuin kita gitu. Jadi misalnya kita fokus yang di sana itu biar diurusin sama tanaman yang itu.
Handy
Gitu.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Kayak katanya kan nggak boleh pakai ini di luar kan. Jadi ini kita ganti sama ini dulu deh. Terus yang di bawah ini untuk jaga-jaga yang ini. Oh udah malam ya. Sip. Mari kita ke tempat toko itu. Kemarin kalau salah kita belum ada ke toko itu sama sekali sih. Jadi aku cuma jalan-jalan literally cuma di dalam kota aja, nggak sempet ke ujung-ujung. Ke sana ya. Hogsmeade Valley. Kambing. Mama, what is that? Apa itu rame banget? Ya Allah, ada kurcaci. Nanti dulu deh. Bisa aja sih dilawan, cuman ntar kita harus ke objektif dulu ya. Iya sayang. Oh, apa itu?
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you.
Allah. Level 16 guys, nanti dulu. Level 16, gue masih level berapa ini? Bisa aja sih ngelawan cuman atau Dene dulu. Ini banyak pumpkin ya. Jadi di sini kalau malam tuh banyak musuh ya. Jadi kalau mau berantem tuh kayaknya malam deh. Oh, ada buku terbang. Kita tangkap dulu buku terbangnya ya. Mana tadi? Ini dia. Lah, pergi. Oh, itu dia. Oke, kita udah nyampe sini. Sejujurnya jalannya panjang banget lah. Lah, ini kan jalan kota. Ih, apa sih? Ih, apa sih? Kita suruh keliling dunia, coy. Padahal nggak perlu keliling dunia, tinggal sudahlah. Yang ngasih peta nggak jelas, coy, sumpah. Lumayan dapat duit. Misi.
Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here
Ah,
alive.
apa tuh? Oh, ada duit. Ambil dulu nggak sih kita? Ambil duitnya dulu ya. Mamam. Oh, ada cermin ya.
Revelia.
Ini terus kita energi grab toko ya. Ini kita tukar dulu sama ini.
Lumos.
Oke, cari yang ada asap yang keluar dari cerobong. Apa sih namanya ya? Cerobong ya beneran. Kenapa sayang?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green.
Madam Green.
Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Boleh lihat nggak barang-barangnya?
What do you have for sale?
Oke, kamu ibu jualan apa
Well,
Bu? Gitu
what
ya.
say we show you some of what's available?
Dia jualan Chinese pumpkin cabbage.
Oh,
Ini yang
I'm
kita
always
inginkan
thrilled
ya,
when a young one makes a wise purchase.
Mandrake
I
itu
tell
buat
you'll
apa
go
sih?
far.
Magical plant that shrinks and alternate mentors can be used to stun and harm enemies in the radius. Oh, dia nge-stun ya. Oh, ini ngasih apa tuh namanya tuh racun dia. Ini racun ya ini. Vemonous soalnya racun harusnya. Kalau ini dia attack
Such a wee
gaming.
bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Saya kaget aku dia ngomong pakai bahasa Rusia kan tadi. Kamchagi we. Oh, ada level-levelnya ya, jadi kita bisa ngelihat level-levelnya ya, legendary level berapa. Oke, iya, ini jual aja ya.
But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Oke, Remonis Luka, Management, Fertilizer, Mandrake. Kita coba beli Mandrake kali ya, tapi mahal banget 500. Makasih ya Bu.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Nah, jadi bedanya ibu ini tuh jual tanaman yang bisa attack, yang bisa nge-stun, istilahnya yang buat battle. Sementara yang bapak-bapak tadi tuh untuk emang khusus untuk potion, untuk supporting gitu. Oke. I see ya Bu. Mau kita pecahkan teka-teki yang tadi? Oke, kita share corongnya dulu. Oke, katanya di sekitar sini ya, di corong sekitar sini. Ah, ini dia.
Lumos.
Ya sih, kita anterin ya. Sip.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Ya sip. Yes, dapat. Oke. Misi apa lagi kita? Oh, masih malam ya. Oke, kita kayaknya misi ketemu teman kita ya, yang namanya tuh Hogwarts. Ini dia. Ada gerangan apa ini sama dia nih? Ya. Let's go. Kata dia suruh ketemuan di sini sih. Tapi kita ketemuannya besok pagi aja ya. Jadi kita harus ini wave R3. Yes. Coba jadi pagi. Kita tengah jalan. Bagus diliatin orang. Ya udahlah ya, nggak apa-apa. Sip. Let's get started the mission. Tiba-tiba suruhnya malam, bagus.
Over here.
Sekalian aja. Sebel. Oh, halo.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Berguna juga ya punya teman Slytherin ya.
There's a secret passage just here.
Break the
It's well
rules,
disguised.
Derek. Kalau belum mecahin aturan bukan sekolah bukan sekolah di Hogwarts gitu. Kata dia gitu nggak usah. Susah. Kata-kata dia lupa aku gimana. Undercroft. Kok Anda tidak ikut, Bang?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Oh, Minis, tahu-tahu.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
Oh.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Oke, sebentar. Saya mau keliling dulu ya. Mamongot, 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 mamongot. Penuh, jirnya penuh. Selalu penuh tuh. Jirku tuh selalu penuh, tau gak sih? Subhanallah. Ya, banyakan neckwear ya. Legendary ini sih yang bagus sih ya. Ini kita destroy aja. Sip. Oke, nggak ada hal yang bagus lagi ya, tidak ada hal menarik lagi. Apakah ada? Kalau nggak ada kita ngomong langsung sama Sebastian. Oh, itu dia baru aku mau ngomongin. Dapat duit. Lumayan 25.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no
Oh,
spell
Mimis.
could reverse
Iya,
it.
aku ingat.
His wand
Anak
seems almost
Slytherin juga.
sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Oh yeah.
Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
Blasting
Professors
curse?
say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay. Jadi tempat ini dia tunjukin.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Oke, kita belajar dulu ya, nanti aku omongin ya. Kita start the game. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Dia ada beberapa sihir yang kita nggak boleh pakai di luar ya. Lawan di sini atau mungkin lawan musuh boleh gitu, tapi jangan sampai ketahuan di sini gitu. Kalau nggak Anda kena tangkap.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Ya.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Panas coy kata dia.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Bagus loh.
Well done.
Nabrak.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts?
Endingnya dikasih
When were you
tahu
there?
guys.
Professor
Endingnya
Fig
dikasih
and
tahu.
I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this
Endingnya tetap
portkey.
dikasih tahu
A
ya.
portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Tapi belum siap sih.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Ya, siap.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Oke teman-teman, jadi di sini adalah tempat untuk melatih sihir-sihir terlarang di sekolah ini. Jadi sekolah ini tuh mengajarkan sihir, tapi sihirnya itu sihir tingkat bawah menengah. Tapi yang atas kayak misalnya tadi kayak Confringo apa itu nggak boleh ya, karena ini mungkin destruktif ya kesannya. Jadi nggak boleh dipakai secara umum gitu ya. Jadi kalau di Hogwarts mungkin pakainya biasa-biasa aja kayak yang diajarin Incendio, Accio atau Levioso kayak gitu-gitu. Tapi kalau yang lebih daripada itu saranin jangan kayak gitu ya. Ntar ini tuh ada I see teman-teman ya. Jadi ini mungkin kita masukin ke dalam kelas yang biasa ya. Oke, ini kelas biasa. Terus kita masukin yang ini. Ini tuh kelas khusus. Bentar. Oh, ini mungkin kelas untuk ini kali ya. Nah, gitu ya. Jadi untuk diem, untuk apa yang ini gitu ya. Untuk interact dan untuk terang cahaya. Ini khusus untuk attack super ya. Oke, kita pakai ini yang untuk Esprambul. Ini yang jauh, ini yang jauh soalnya. Kemudian ini lumayan jauh juga. Terus kemudian yang api ini di sini. Sip. Nah, untuk sisanya ini apa? Untuk sisanya karena di attack ya. Jadi kadang aku masih butuh Accio ya untuk narik musuh ya. Jadi kita akan pakai ini. Salah pencet, maaf. Ini. Oke, sip. Jadi yang kedua ini untuk attack gaming ya gitu. Kalau yang atas ini untuk ngebantuin kita dalam keseharian gitu ya. Kayak nerangin jalan, narik barang, atau ngangkat barang, ataupun kita menjadi invisible. Tapi Tapi kalau yang ini kita khusus untuk attack gaming. Nah kalau yang ini untuk kayak kita untuk di ruangan tertentu aja, di ruangan transfiguration ya. Jadi kita pakai ini sama ini. Sip, mungkin itu aja kali ya. Ini apa? Oh ya, ini reparo utility. Reparo juga perlu ya. Ini reparo kita taruh sini juga ya. Saya bisa taruh di sini sih. Cuman kayaknya aku lihat itu sama itu lebih diperlukan ya. Jadi nggak apa-apa. Nanti kalau misalnya mau pakai ini, tinggal pencet aja. Jadi dia nggak muncul ya, salah. Salah, maaf. Gimana cara pakainya ya? Hold, assign top, assign hold to sign. Nah itu gimana tuh cara ngerubahnya tuh? Bentar. Sorry. Oh I see. Jadi dipencet R2. Ini buat attack, ini buat biasa aja, ini buat yang bawah. Nah, aduh bodoh. Oke, sudah mengerti saya ya untuk game kali ini ya teman-teman ya. Di sini tuh untuk latihan jurus-jurus yang memang terlarang kayak yang ini. Springo ya. Oh my god.
Incendio.
Ini boleh. Oh, incendio itu lingkaran. Karena aku pakai talent, aku ingat. Jadi kan tadi di awal itu kan kita dapat talent tuh 10 kan. Nah talent itu aku gunain buat incendio jadi lebih luas lagi, which is yang ini. Nah bener kan. Sini apa? Casting the pulsar, releasing a flash. Oke. Fabrical pintar construction. Oke nanti aja. Oke ini dark hearts. Ini kita baru yang ini ya. Oke narik ini narik. The same effects. Terus kalau ini enggak dulu deh. Core ini tuh nambahin tadi apa ya? A new spell is get added. Oh nice, I need this one. Ya lumayan ya. Increases the revenge of a rebellion. Nambah increases raise. Basic plus dan enemy. Basic cast impact or contribute more ancient magic matter. Boleh deh. Oh nggak bisa, udah selesai guys. Oke, mungkin tadi aja butuhnya ya. Sisanya masih belum. Kita mesti main-main lagi biar untuk nambahin talent. Oke, terima kasih ya. Lihat kamu tampan ya. Oke, sekarang nih. Tapi maaf saya belum bisa jujur untuk buka sama kamu. Karena aku udah terbuka sama Onai sih. Sebenarnya nggak boleh sebenarnya guys. Kita nggak boleh kasih tahu dulu. Nah pada ujungnya MC yang bakal kasih tahu. Oh shoot.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Gak sengaja.
That room's called the Undercroft. Well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Aku salah kah? Salah kah guys? Kita coba dulu ya. Bisa nggak ya ulang? Restart from the last save ya, coba ya. Ini nggak apa-apa. Harusnya udah tuh restart from the last. Jangan bilang save ya pas tadi. Pas tadi gue kocak sih. Oke bener, dari dalam ya. Dari undercroft. Oke, kita lihat ya jawabannya ya teman-teman ya. kaget sih. Kita lihat perbedaan jawabannya ya. Oh no. Aduh, udah ke save guys. Oke, teman-teman, jadi aku udah lihat YouTube ya. Jawabannya sama, endingnya si dia bakalan marah ya. Mau kita no threat harms atau apa, karena pada ujungnya MC-nya akan bilang, ya teman saya, teman aku yang paling baik. Endingnya emang akan ketahuan teman-teman ya. Kita pulang. Semakin banyak kelas ya yang bisa kita lakukan ya teman-teman ya, dan dapatkan skill-skill baru untuk bisa exploring keluar ya. Bapak Om Menis masih di sini, Bu, masih.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Wingardium Leviosa, pasti yang suka Harry Potter tahu banget itu skill, karena aku sering dengar itu skill masalahnya ya. Oke, jadi sebelum itu aku baru nge-rank kepalaku ya, ingat kalau kita semuanya belum sempat buka waypoint ya. Oke, kita akan ke waypoint di sini ya. Kita track quest. Bukan deh, oh ini bukan quest. Bukan ya berarti ya. Aku buka map sih lebih tepatnya. Jadi ada beberapa map yang belum kebuka nih, kayak di Coucher sama Lower Grand Staircase ya. Oke, loh, di sini nggak ada ini ya. Ravenclaw Common Room, Ravenclaw Tower gitu doang. Oke, kita akan kesini dulu. Oh deket nih, deket. Kita buka peta dulu ya. Kita akan explore dulu teman-teman di sini. By the way dia, aku mau mau nanya-nanya sama teman-teman nih. Menurut kalian berapa akurat sih Hogwarts yang di sekolah ini sama yang ada di story di Harry Potter teman-teman? Apakah mirip 100% atau ada yang berbeda? Bisa tulis di kolom komentar ya. Karena aku ingatnya doang tuh kalau Harry Potter tuh ingat skillnya, ingat orangnya, ya gitu aja sih. Untuk sisanya nggak tahu. Jadi ya begitulah ya. Itu sempat nonton gitu kan, nonton dari TV kalau nggak salah ya, apa gitu kan, kayak oh ini tuh Harry Potter gitu. Cuman ya aku tidak mendalami ya. Cuman kalau ngeliat orang-orang yang emang suka ngikutin Harry Potter, seru banget sih kayaknya. Dari sini aja kali ya. Kayak seru banget gitu ya. Karena aku semenjak main Hogwarts Legacy, kemarin juga ada yang komen ya tentang sekolah-sekolah ini punya 4 jurusan ini dijelasin gitu kan ya.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Jadi semakin bersemangat gitu, kayak ini tuh tentang apa sih dunia Hogwarts, asik. Nah kok turun? Emang turun ya? Turun guys. Oke. Sebenarnya banyak misi yang bisa kita lakuin ya teman-teman, tapi kita ya explore dulu ya untuk paling enggak waypointnya tuh tercukupi ya, seperti itu. Misi. Cool. Oh ini kelas literan nih. Nggak bisa buka. Ini kelas literan ini. I see. Jadi setiap dormitory itu punya aksesnya sendiri-sendiri teman-teman. Kita nggak bisa seenaknya masuk ya. Jadi tadi tempat Slytherin. Oke, next kita ke salah pencet, maaf. Kita next ke tempat wilayah yang belum pernah kita datengin ya. Oh juga ini masih ini ya, masih malam ya. Sini, let's go. Ini. Ada hantu lewat, takut.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Ah, ada dia dong si Gareth. Seret. Mana tuh buku? Bawah.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Ah, mana tadi kupu-kupunya? Oh, itu. Kita tabuk kupu, tabuk dulu capung ya.
Brilliant.
Oh, mami lezatos. Lumayan. Yes, house token. Terus ini. Misi. Wah, tempat apa nih? Luas sekali. Ngapain? Ngapain, Mbak? Teman kelas aku nih. Lah. Apa nih? Bisa guys. Oh ya nggak boleh ya, lupa itu nggak boleh dipakai di sini.
Leviosa.
Ini ada di pencetannya nih, lupa aku. Oke, nanti dulu.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Ini ibu perpus itu nggak sih? Iya itu, ya ibu jaga perpus itu. Malam guys, udah malam, mari kita pakai ini. Apa ini? Oke, next ke kita buka waypoint dulu ya. Kalau aku ngomongnya waypoint. Oh, boat house. Oke, kita ke boat house. Oke, kita ke rumah perahu. Boat house, rumah perahu enggak tuh, hahaha. Dia aku banyak buku terbang kayaknya ya, makanya enyah kau enyah gitu. Oh lewat sini. Oke. Mana nih boat house? Ya aku pernah inget deh jalan ini di Harry Potter PS2. Kalau kalian penasaran, aku pernah mainin Harry Potter PS2 yang sangat patah-patah itu ya. Videonya patah-patah banget, gue bersabar kali mainnya tuh. Turun ya, mau ngandrung di jalan karena mumpung masih malam nih, jadi kita masih explore. Siang mungkin kita main misi ya, atau mungkin jalanin assignment kelas dari guru loh, supaya kita dapat skill ya. Nah, skill tuh lumayan membantu kalau kita main misi nanti ya. Buset, BTW panjang amat nih jalan. Oke, kita udah sampai di boat house ya. Sabar banget mereka yang turun di sini. What is this place?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Apa nih? Ini sih. Oh, ada gitu.
Incendio.
Lumayan ya. Naik level. Dapat talent point. Nice.
Revelio.
Oh, itu doang. Ya itu doang. Nanti aja, gak usah diambil. Oh, kirain aku apa? Bunyinya serem tahu di sini. Oke, next by point itu berapa apa ini? Oh, tahu. Tempat yang tadi. Ini udah diambil semua, ini udah diambil semua, ini belum ya, ini belum. Kita sana, let's go. Tung. Oh, jadi biru. Oh, loading. Ada misi di sini, tapi udah malam nanti aja. Oh, salah, terbalik. Di atas. Oh,
I'm
di
sorry,
atas.
I'm sorry!
Lah hantunya.
Whoever played that note.
Hantunya berantem, coy. Apa nih? Katak.
Lumos.
Gimana? Buset. Gue di atas, coy.
Revelio. Lumos.
Kaget. Pak katak ini tuh teleportation ya. Kita naik di atas. Oh, kayaknya aku tahu ini.
Revelio.
Ya kan? BTW kayaknya ini dekat dengan Gryffindor ya. Bentar, ini deket sama Gryffindor nih. Kenapa aku bisa tahu? Karena teman aku ngambil Gryffindor. Ah iya benar teman-teman. Hai. Iya ini kelas Gryffindor nih. Atlantical Train. Ini menuju Gryffindor Common Room ya. Kita nggak bisa masuk. Kita bukan anak Gryffindor ya. Di sini banyak hantu, aku takut. Nah ini tuh katanya ke bawah apa naik ke atas nih? Sip, terus turun nih. Bukan turun tapi suruh naik, naik suruh turun. Mau ngana apa? Masuk ngana apa nih? Bingung aku. Ya ini mah kita suruh masuk ke atas, masuk ke kelas Gryffindor. Masalahnya nggak bisa ya, ya nggak bisa, kita nggak bisa masuk. Mungkin nanti ya, suatu hari nanti mungkin kita bisa masuk ya. Terus sekarang nggak bisa, kita nggak bisa masuk. Ini gimana? Hospital Wing, the Hospital of Hogwarts Castle. Pakai segini tuh. Situ, terus nanti naik ke atas sana coba ya. Oke, kita di luar ya. Terbuka. Sama aja tuh, mesti keliling-keliling dulu. Sama ini dulu aja deh.
Pay particular attention to the string.
Ke sana. No. Sip. Oke, dari sini yang belum ketemu yang tadi ya. Coba kalau dari sini apakah ketemu ya? Aja harus terus ngelewatin itu tuh. Udah nanti aja. Nggak ketemu soalnya. Oke, aman. Oke, berarti waypoint sudah terbuka semua ya. Oke, kita akan jadiin pagi. Let's go. Tidur tengah jalan. Oke. Oh, di belakang ada sesuatu. Tapi sebelum itu kita cek track. kita harus ketemu Professor Fig about the map chamber. Let's go.
Revelio.
Ini dulu. Passageway. Oke, kita mesti ketemu di ruangannya Professor Fig ya, which is jauh sekali. Kita akan teleportation. Oh, kira dia di tempat Fig's classroom. Dia di sini dekatnya. Udah nggak apa-apa. Let's go. Ini di kelas charm. That's it.
Do you think it's painful to be in a hot tub?
I'll be weak through it.
Bener di kelasnya Profesor Fig. Gak guna. Kalau gitu tadi langsung aja ke sini. Sebel, nyebelin. Udah nggak apa-apa. Teman-teman, kita akan ngobrol.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Harus ngasih bukunya ke bagus.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Kita kesini lagi teman-teman. Dan aku tidak membawa preparasi apa-apa, cuman bawa obat ke... But. Cuman bawa obat 9 doang. Bagus. Apa? Let's go.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
Oh, itu tadi tempat itu ya.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Wow. Jadi ingat episode saat itu ya. Episode penuh dengan function. Ngapain kita di sini?
This looks promising.
Ada bintik-bintik putih keluar kayak kunang-kunang. Oh, hati-hati Pak.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Ah, ini dia 4 orang itu yang pakai ancient.
If only you were here to see this.
That's him.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind.
Yeah.
And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
salah ya, karena waktu itu gue cerita sama Neti ya soal kekuatan aku ya, tapi ya udahlah ya, namanya juga udah terlanjur ya. Gue pernah lihat deh bener di sebelah. Kita keluar dulu.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oke, banyak banget ya ilmu baru. Tadi si Madam Kogawa bilang mau belajar ilmu ini nggak, es kata dia. Oke.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's go, Professor Deek. Tapi setelah kejadian itu gue nggak ada ketemu Neti lagi loh, serius. Aku jadi curiga. Aku takut dia nggak bisa jaga rahasia coy. Guanya juga bocor. Ya udahlah, nggak apa-apa. Oke. Jadi sebelum itu kayaknya aku mau bikin potion dulu ya. Buset, apa tadi?
Revelio.
Oh, kata. Oh, ada itu. Oh, dari mana ya? Oh, dari itu, dari atap. Mana ya? Aku lihat itu loh di situ. Mungkin nanti kalian di tengah jalan. Kan benar. Ular.
Revelio.
Sleeping dragon statue. Mana tuh dia? Lihat.
Revelio.
Udah juga butuh nggak? Tapi kan untuk episode kali ini mungkin sampai sini dulu ya. Untuk episode kedepannya kita bakalan lebih untuk exploring lagi. Jadi untuk episode depan itu khusus untuk exploring dan juga naikin potion. Jadi naikin ingredient sebelum kita menuju ke tower ya teman-teman ya. Makasih udah nonton sampai akhir. See you di next chapter ya. Dadah, makasih.